We start with a single chord, raw beneath the skin. A story carved in melodies where our journeys begin. From fires burned in youthful nights to silence in the storm, timeless tunes that pull the heart, keeping voices warm. Every note a battle cry, every line a tear. We ride the tide of feeling, chasing what is near. These threads of time weave power and pain, rock anthems and ballads like blood through the veins. They speak of falling hard and rising tall. Love, heartbreak, freedom, they connect us all. Strumming on that battered guitar, strings worn but alive. Stories of resilience take the stage to survive. The roar of drums like thunder breaks through the quiet night. Piano keys hold the ache of a slow, stubborn fight. Every chord a lifeline thrown through storms we've braved. In every song a piece of soul poured and saved. These threads of time weave power and pain, rock anthems and ballads like blood through the veins. They speak of falling hard and rising tall. Love, heartbreak, freedom, they connect us all. Across the globe the voices join a roaring flame. We're bound by rhythms that refuse to fade or tame. In every crowd a heart beats to the same sound. A timeless mix where lost souls are found. These threads of time weave power and pain, rock anthems and ballads like blood through the veins. They speak of falling hard and rising tall. Love, heartbreak, freedom, they connect us all. So play that song one last time with fire and grace. A timeless mix that no distance can erase. In every chord a story told, endlessly alive. Music's power, a lasting style guide. Use casual storied language to focus on concrete storytelling. Then visual intrigues for canes and have bursts of freedom and electric guitar. Electric guitar. Electric guitar. Electric guitar. Stargate. Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the known for mixing raw motion with rock power. These songs reflect life's struggles, resilience, and the pursuit of dreams, connecting deeply with fans everywhere, but keep it realistic and grounded. Woke up with a wall to climb again. Coffee cold and the clock slow spin. Bills on the table, dreams on hold. Every day feels like a story untold. Tattered shoes on the cracked old street. chasing hope with restless feet, the weight of the world on a tired chest. But I won't let it break my quest. Heartbeats like thunder running through these veins. Every scar's a lesson, every loss a gain. I'm rising from the rubble, breaking through the pain. With every falling piece, I build myself again. When the night gets darker and the fight feels too long, I find the fire within me. Stay steady, stay strong. Faces pass in blurred out frames, some filled with doubt, some with names. Stories carved in lines and tears, voices drowned by all the fears. But in the rush of broken cries, I hear a call beyond the lies. A spark ignites inside my soul, lighting pathways to my goal. Heartbeats like thunder running through these veins. Every scar's a lesson, every loss a gain. I'm rising from the rubble, breaking through the pain. With every falling piece, I build myself again. When the night gets darker and the fight feels too long, I find the fire within me. Stay steady, stay strong. No silver lining, just the grit and grind. The raw and real, the ties that bind. In the silence between the cries, I find the strength to rise. I'm rising from the rubble, breaking through the pain. With every falling piece, I build myself again. When the night gets darker and the fight feels too long, I find the fire within me. Stay steady, stay strong. This road may twist and fold, but my spirit won't bend. From the ashes and dust, I rise again. Stone guy, use casuals, storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery. Specific to the music is a journey through love, heartbreak, freedom, and hope. Combining soulful ballads with battle-tutted rock to create timeless anthems of strength. But keep it realistic and grounded. electric guitar, emotional release. Trumpets, main hook on emotional peace. Preference, main hook and emotional peace. Preference, main hook and we were young and dreaming, hearts full of light, chasing down a love that felt just right. But time slips away like sand through our hands, leaving us with memories like footprints in the sand. Through timeless ballads, we carry the sound of love and loss that still echoes around. The heartbeats of dreams that won't fade. Through every storm, we'll never be afraid. The roads we travel, the paths we've taken, some broken, some whole, but we're never shaken. In every tear there's a story untold, a journey of strength, a heart made of gold. Through timeless ballads, we carry the sound of love and loss that still echoes around. The heartbeats of dreams that won't fade. Through every storm, we'll never be afraid. In the silence between the notes, we find a peace that heals, a love that binds. Through the battles, we rise above. In the music, we find the strength to love. Through timeless ballads, we carry the sound of love and loss that still echoes around. The heartbeats of dreams that won't fade. Through every storm, we'll never be afraid. We carry the sound through every fight. Through timeless ballads, we find the light. casual storytelling language. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the through, timeless ballads and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience and dreams, delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dusk shadow embrace. Powerful emotional release, purpose-led hook, and emotional peak. Electric guitar, open piano full anthems. The music explores love, strength and alarm clock rattles like a bad dream. Coffee burns, but I drink it anyway. Bills on the table, boots by the door. Another long fight with an unpaid day. The mirror asks me who I am. I answer with a tired grin. I've been knocked down more than once, but I'm breathing, so I'm in. Every scar got a story to tell. Every fall taught me how to rise. I'm still standing at sunrise. Street lights flicker on my way home. Radio plays that old familiar song. I think about the days I almost quit and the nights I had to stay strong. Friends I lost, roads I chose, heavy truths I couldn't dodge, but hope kept tapping on my ribs like a fist that wouldn't stop. If I fall, I'll hit the ground, then get back up and turn around. I'm still standing at sunrise with my hands shaking but my heart alive. Life hit hard, yeah, it broke me down, but I learned how to push back every time. Hear the drums in my chest tonight. I won't quit, I won't run or hide. I'm still standing at sunrise. Piano cries, guitar scream low, every mile carved into my bones. I'm not fearless, just holding on, turning pain into forward motion. I'm still standing at sunrise. See the fire in my tired eyes. If you're hurting, you're not alone. We survive just to prove we can. Let it crash, let it shake your ground. You're stronger than the doubt inside. We're still standing at sunrise. Yeah, we're still standing. Still standing at sunrise. Stab aid, one use casual, storing language. To focus on concrete, storing elating, and visual imagery specific to these songs uplift and inspire, blending hope, freedom, and rock energy. With rings of love and perseverance, making the music a timeless global phenomenon. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Form vocal, emotional We started out in summer light, windows down, songs loud enough to fight the night. Your hand in mine was fire baptized, a spark that flickered in the heat of youth's delight. Every mile a story told, every turn the truth unfolds. But roads bend and hearts collide. Sometimes love is the hardest fight. On the roads we ride, through the storm and fire. Every heartbreak, every desire. Build my armor from the pain inside. Found my freedom on the roads we ride. The city's lights, they lost their glow when silence filled the space you used to know. I watched the colors in your eyes turn cold. The soundtrack of our time was growing old. Still I keep the engine running on, chasing dawn that's never gone. When all falls down and doubts confide, it's the strength inside that guides the night. On the roads we ride, through the storm and fire. Every heartbreak, every desire. Build my armor from the pain inside. Found my freedom on the roads we ride. Guitar rings like thunder breaking skies. The beat of hope beneath these tired eyes. Piano keys unlock the weight we've thrown. And in this song, we're never alone. On the roads we ride, through the storm and fire. Every heartbreak, every desire. Build my armor from the pain inside. Found my freedom on the roads we ride. So here's to love, the highs and lows, the stories that the journey shows. With every chord that shakes the night, we find our strength, we find our light. On the roads we ride. Stoker, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the anthems are filled with passion, hope and strength, while ballads tell stories of love and heartbreak, creating music that speaks to every listener's journey. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly united. There's a fire in your eyes, a story tough and true. Walking through the storms of life, nothing you can undo. Songs of love that built your heart, battles you survived, carved in every note you sing, the dreams that kept you alive. Hearts may break and voices fade, but you stand tall and strong. With every chord you play, you're right where you belong. We're burning through the night with fire in our souls, rocking through the pain, letting the music take control. Hands raised high, dreams alive in every heartfelt fight. In these slow rock ballads, we find our light. Roads are rough but paved with hope. Your lyrics paint the scene, tales of love and endless fight, the spaces in between. Through the strings and beating drums, your story finds a way, holding fast to what you believe, come tomorrow or today. Memories in every line, resilience in the sound, a soundtrack for the restless souls searching to be found. We're burning through the night with fire in our souls, rocking through the pain, letting the music take control. Hands raised high, dreams alive in every heartfelt fight. In these slow rock ballads, we find our light. And when the world feels heavy, let the guitar scream your name. Voices rise up steady in this endless rocking flame. We're burning through the night with fire in our souls, rocking through the pain, letting the music take control. Hands raised high, dreams alive in every heartfelt fight. In these slow rock ballads, we find our way. Every note and every breath, we're reaching for the sky, bound by love, dreams and power, together you and I. Friday night, gaslight humming at the edge of town. Your jacket on the seat, windows halfway down. We talk about leaving like it was a small crime. Maps folded in the glove box, running out of time. Your laugh cut through the radio, cracked but alive. Said love's not a promise, it's a reason to drive. Every mile marker felt like a death. Heart on my sleeve, hands tied on the wheel. I learned right there, if it scares you, it's probably true. If it breaks you open, let it do. Love's a fire you carry through the rain. Hope's a muscle you train through pain. We're not lost, we're learning how to choose. Freedom's not free, but it's worth the run. Yeah, dreams are all sleepless night. You said your past still knocks like an unpaid bill. I said stay a minute, stay until you will. We don't need perfect, just honest and loud. Say it out straight, say it right now. We made a deal on a torn up page. No looking back, no playing safe. If it scares you, it's probably true. If it breaks you open, let it do. Love's a fire you carry through the rain. Hope's a muscle you train through pain. When I lost, we're learning how to choose. Freedom's not free, but it's worth the run. Yeah, dreams are always worth the run. I've seen the doubt sit heavy in your eyes like a storm cloud, refusing to pass by. But hear me now, with the band coming in, strings lifting us, let the healing begin. We were built for more than staying still, built for the fall and the climb uphill. If it scares you, it's probably true. If it breaks you open, let it do. Love's a fire you carry through the rain. Hope's a muscle you train to pain. When I lost, we're learning how to choose. Freedom's not free, but it's worth the run. Yeah, dreams are always worth the run. So turn it up, let the guitars ring, backs against the wall. Hear the whole crowd sing. No matter how far or how hard it's been, we run together and we run again. Woke up to a sky painted in gray. Coffee cold, bills pile like mountains in my way. Fighting shadows on my worn out street. Every step a battle, but I won't accept defeat. The nights get heavy and the days drag slow, but deep inside I've gotta let it go. I'm gonna rise beyond the storm, break these chains that hold me down. With every scar and broken bone, I'm standing on firmer ground. This heart beats loud, a burning flame, lighting up the darkest fight. Through all the fight and all the pain, I'll find my way into the light. Tried and failed, walking roads that bend and twist. Saw dreams fray like threads in the morning mist. But I found strength in the cracks that life left behind. In every fall a lesson, in every hurt a sign. The world don't stop for the ones who bend and fall, but I've learned how to stand even when I'm small. I'm gonna rise beyond the storm, break these chains that hold me down. With every scar and broken bone, I'm standing on firmer ground. This heart On the cracked pavement, I trace the lines where you once stood. City lights flicker low, like the stories we've misunderstood. Every step is a beat, heart pounding like a rebel drum, breaking the silence that the night forgot to hum. And it's not about the miles behind or the scars we wear, but the fire in our hands that burns away despair. We're chasing lights that never fade, through storm and endless rain, holding on to dreams we made when hope was just a flame. With every breath, with every fight, the road unfolds ahead, living loud in the quiet night, where words remain unsaid. Saw your shadow on the corner where the truth meets the street, laughing like we own the night, breaking free, incomplete. Faces pass like fleeting flames, but your spark stays in the air. An anthem for the restless, a promise we still share. No promise of a clear path, no maps to chart the skies, just a compass in our soul, guiding where our future lies. We're chasing lights that never fade, through storm and endless rain, holding on to dreams we made when hope was just a flame. With every breath, with every fight, the road unfolds ahead, living loud in the quiet night, where words remain unsaid. And when the silence falls like rain, washing away the doubt, we'll build a fire from the ash, lighting all our fears out. Love's a song we keep alive, in voices strong and true. In every heartbeat, chasing dreams, I find my way to you. We're chasing lights that never fade, through storm and endless rain, holding on to dreams we made when hope was just a flame. With every breath, with every fight, the road unfolds ahead, living loud in the quiet night, where words remain unsaid. So here's to the dreamers, hearts wild and free, with a light in the dark, our own destiny.